All right, guys. Okay, guys. Good afternoon, guys. So yesterday we talked about introduction to Microsoft Excel. We also talked about the Excel environment, right? And the reason why it's being called spreadsheet, worksheet, workbook, or we talked about all those things. And yesterday also I told us about what the most important tabs we make use of, right? Also, I told us whenever we want to use formula, different between formula and functions. And also, how do we call out or tell our Excel, this thing I want to type here is should be function, and this one should be ordinary typed. So we discussed about all these things yesterday. Without wasting much of our time, permit me to dive into today's class. Today's class, we're going to be talking about three different types of functions today. Yes. I'm still thinking about if the time is going to permit us. Exactly. I'm still thinking about that. But nevertheless, let's get started. So what we want to discuss about this should be what text function. Text function. We want to talk about date function and what the logical function. Yeah. So now what do you mean by text function? Now this text function, they are just the function we use to perform some basic text formatting. Is that clear? Like we have the one for what? For changing case. Okay. We have the one for case changing. We have the one for combining texts. We have the one for trimming. We have the one for cleaning. Also, we have the one we use for who's that please? Yes, case changing, combining text, trimming, and cleaning text. Yes. Which other one? Okay, we have the one for searching also. Yes. Search to find. All right. So we are going to be starting with all these ones today. Is that clear? Then from there, we are going to move to our dates and logical function also. So let's get started. So let me get some names here, like probably 5 people's name. So I have Adenuga Babatunde Adeoye Ifeoluwa. Let me quickly write that now. Adenuga. Okay. Babatunde Adeoye. Ifeoluwa. Oh, let me write my name also. All right, now look at this. The way we have these names, you can see that words. Let me zoom in a bit so that you all can see my screen very well. So please confirm my screen is showing very well and you can view it without straining your eyes and it's very clear. Someone should just confirm for me. Is that
Yeah,
clear?
we're getting reactions. They can see.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. So I have the
Thanks
what?
for
The
the
capital
reactions.
all capital. We have the all small, and we have the what you know as proper. No, this thing, the way it is like this. We have all capital. See, we have particular function in which we use in changing text. In the sense that there are some times that what we are going to have what list of data. Like this now, I have this data. My boss now said, okay, Kowi, take this list. I want everything should be in capital letter. Now it does not make sense for me to now say I want to start typing again one by one like this. I do you one by one again. Then followed by what? Kowi again, one by one, capital letter. Then the next thing again, instead I change to small letter, I come again, start typing one by one. It does not make sense. Like let us assume I have like 1,000 names. That's going to consume a lot of days, a lot of days. Exactly. So rather than doing that, you don't need to stress ourselves. Rather than doing that, we have a function that can assist us. And what's the name of that function? We call it what? Upper function. So I'll just say what? Now, so who can tell me what I will use in calling out a function? Someone should tell me. Yeah, use the pen if you know you want to tell me. Okay, Cynthia, good afternoon. You have access to the microphone now. Just unmute yourself and answer the question. What will I use in calling out a function? I want to use a function now. So what will I use? Cynthia, you have access to the microphone. Kindly unmute yourself. Cynthia, can you hear me at all? Cynthia Dewa. I should call someone else. Okay? Let me call someone else. Oluwabasi, you have access to the mic. Oluwabasi, kindly unmute yourself and speak. All that is in calling out a function. Good afternoon. Okay. Thank you very much. Equals to sign. Or which other one? I told us 2 things yesterday. Olu, are you there? It's only equals to sign, you know, right? Okay, thanks for that. Kindly mute yourself or mute yourself back. So who else can tell me the second one? I don't know about today. Can you tell me? Okay, let me give you. Okay. Yeah, I can't see again. Confidence to say yesterday. Isaac Okonkwo. What other thing can I use? Isaac Okonkwo. What other thing can I use to call out a function?
The dash sign.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Kindly meet yourself back. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Basi, and thank you, Isaac. Yes, I told us that we use 2 things in calling out what our functions, and that is either we use the equals to sign or the dash sign. So now I'm going to be using the dash because the equals to is something that's very, very common to almost all of us. For people that might have been using Excel before, we make use of the equals to mostly. So we are going to be interchanging them. We use mine dash for this, you use equals to first. So now equals to upper like this. I'll just click on what's the name. Press my brackets, bam, you can see it, give me what I want. Now, I've told you yesterday. Now, it does not, another thing that does not make sense is for me to now say, I want to start doing it for everything. I will now say I want to come again, equals to upper again, and say what, I want to click on this text again. It does not make sense for me. So who can tell me what do I need to do that is going to assist me in telling my Excel that, okay, this particular function you've done to this particular task you've done to this, apply to the task what every other thing on that one. Who is going to tell me? Who can tell me that? Who's going to tell me what do I need to do? Olabi, yeah, let's go. You have access to the mic. What do I need to do for me to tell my Excel that, okay, this particular thing we've done to this particular first role, perform the operation, perform the task, use the function, use the formula for every other thing downward. So who's going to tell me? Oluyemi Olabi, you have access to the mic now. Do you have any idea? Oluyemi Olabi, you're not saying anything. Okay, let me give it to Saidat Bakari. Saidat Bakari, let me give you the mic. So what am I expected to do to tell myself that, okay, this particular function we've applied to this, apply to every other thing in on this role?
Okay, you can at the rightmost side of the text, you can drag down with your cursor, drag down the distance to fill the rest.
I can drag down. Thank you so very much. Yes, that is very much applicable. Yes, I can drag down. But I don't want to use the format of dragging down. There is something I thought yesterday. For those that were in class, I explained something yesterday that can assist us in getting this done without dragging down. I explained it yesterday. So who remember that and can tell us? Who can tell us? Nafisa, I think I saw you in classes today. Nafisa, can you tell us?
Oh, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm not sure I know it too, but I'm thinking, like I think you would is autofill that I heard you said yesterday. I don't know the other one.
Yes, that's what I want to do. And where is the autofill? I explained where you are going to see the autofill.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, where is it? Where is it?
That plus sign.
Yes.
You click on it. So once it is bold, then you drag it down.
Thank you so very much. Yeah, let me just explain. I said the autofill. It is what? look at this particular cell. The right,
Yes.
the down part of the rightmost part. The
Yes,
down part
that
of the
small
right
plus
side.
that is there. Yes, that's the one I'm
Yes.
talking about.
So
Yes.
we just double click on it, then it's going to perform. Look at it, pam pam. You see, even if it is
Yes.
what 1,000 rows I have, and I know if it is dragging, if it is much, I will have to be dragging like this. Look, I've never got it to 1,000. But had it been it is the way I have it, even if it is 1,000,000 rows, once I just click on it, once I click on my autofill, automatically it's going to perform the operation downward on everything. Look at it. If I want to be dragging, look at how I'm going to be dragging. That's how I'm going to be stressing myself. Can you see it now? So just use the right this down part of the rightmost. Yes, the down part of the right hand side of the cell. Just come there and what double click, you get it. Okay, now for the small letter, without wasting much of our time, let me use equals to sign now. I use dash sign here. Okay, I use equals. Let me use dash here now. Dash lower. You see it? I will click on my text and what? Close the bracket, enter. Happen. Oh, is it? Oh, you see it now. Then the popper. Now this how this is going to. Then the popper is like this. The popper is like this. This. Close the brackets. Enter. Now, so the popper is going to what capitalize just the first letter of those of our just the first letter of our word. Exactly. So that is that on that. Okay, so now we move to the combining text. Who is going to tell me the functions we use in combining text? I explained this yesterday, guys. So don't disgrace me, please. Who's going to tell me? Combining tests. Who's going to tell me, please? I explained this yesterday. So
Can I go on?
yes, you can go on. You can go on.
Concatenate
Concatenates.
or text join or concat.
Thank you so very much. So very much. Yep, you are right. Concatenate, concat, and text join. Okay, now let me quickly talk on this. Now, we also have something called concat operator. So all of you, that's your first assignment. Go and learn about concat operator. Everyone, that's your first assignment for today's class. Go and learn about what concat operator. Is that clear? Go and learn about concat operator and discuss about it on your Discord channel. Exactly. I will come and check. Then I'm going to correct you guys. You know that is wrong. I will tell you are wrong. Exactly. So now, so I want to join these two names together, Abby. So how will I go? Just say equals to concatenate. So I'll click on this. Now, there's one thing about what our Excel. Whenever you are using a function, I'm using a function right now, Abby. Whenever you're using a function and you want to type anything at all, please, this thing, you have to be very careful here. Let me even bring it out. Now, if what I want to type here is Adenuga space Babatunde like this, exactly. Or if it is Adenuga to Babatunde. Now, let me explain something. You see, what you need to know first that whenever you are using a function, if you want to use your hand or to type, you know what I did here? What did I do? I reference this cell. Exactly. But whenever you're using a function, if you want to use your hand to type, please take note of that statement. I want to type. Either it is space I want to type or it is number I want to type. If I want that thing to show in my results, I must make sure it is in a quotation mark. Let me come again. If I'm using a function, whenever I want anything I want to type to show in my results or as my results or as part of my results, or something I want to type. Oh, you know, this one this one has been typed in this cell. If I click on this cell, I'm referencing the cell, but I want to type it. It must be quoted, either letter or number or space or any symbol. That is one. But there are now some situation whereby number is part of the syntax. Don't let me okay, don't even let me take you there. But the first thing you should know is that what whenever we are using the function, if I want to type anything and I want that thing to show, I must quote it. Is that is the default. Although there is an exception for what? For numbers only. But once we get there, I'm going to explain it. Is that clear? Now, so let's go. Let me clean this. Let me clean this. So it now be equals to concatenate. It now be this, comma. You know, I want you to be what? Adenuga space Babatunde Abi. Now, if I type this Babatunde space, I've added my space. You can see it. I've added my space. So then Babatunde, I close it and say enter. What can you see, guys? And who can tell me why the space is not showing? I've added the space already, but it is not showing. Who can tell me why it is not showing? Who is this? So who can tell me? Who can tell me? Everyone, please let us make sure we are dropping our hand in whenever I'm not asking questions. Drop your hand, please, so that it will be easy for me to say, okay, this person wants to answer a question. This person is not answering question. Is that clear? Okay, please. Everybody, please drop your hand. Everybody, please drop your hand. So, Maro Diomaro, I've given access to the mic. Why is my space not showing? Even after I have added the space to what? To my formula. You can see the space is there, but it is not showing. Why? Maro
You didn't
Diomaro.
put the what's it called? This
Space.
upper apostrophe or something that
Thank you so
like
very
you're
much.
meant to quote it.
Yes, thank you so very much. The reason why it is not showing is because of what? The space is not what? In a quotation mark. And the truth is what? The funniest is that you can actually use either single or quotation mark. Either of it works. You can see now that what my space is what? It is not inside the quotation mark. What happened? What is the issue? Can you see it, guys? Yeah, I guess single quotation marks of work. Or what happened? It does work. Maybe it's saying it probably I don't know. I guess it works. Oh, I think that is in SQL. Oh, sorry, it's in SQL. That's where it works. Sorry. Use double quotation mark in Excel. Exactly. So this is can you see now that it works? So then what will I do next? I will just do what my auto fill rather than what stressing myself. Can you see now that what it works? Now then the next one is contact. But this one I'm not going to be using space here now. I'm going to be using probably hyphen. So this comma hyphen. Then what's about local? Let me call it dash. Yeah, you see now that it works. So auto fill like that. Now, but the problem is that not all of us can use this text join. Why? Because the text join. Not all of us can use text join. Why? Because this text join, it is only on Office 365. And I think I once had someone said it is on 2019 also. But I'm not sure because for the past few years I've been using Office 365, so I'm not sure. But Sha, I am very sure you 2016 that one can never have it. I'm guessing it's in 2019, Sha. So how does it work? This is text join, this is its own syntax. So the first thing is going to ask you what is the delimiter you want to use. You know, like that I was selecting I'm going to select first, then followed by what the delimiter I want to use. What we call delimiter in Excel, they are what all symbols. In fact, I should not even use the word symbol. Anything at all, you want to use separating two cells, we call them delimiter. At times, you might say, okay, what I want to use as my delimiter is number. It's going to work. At times, you can say what it is what all this space, hyphen, dash you want to use. It's going to work. Even if you say it is letter you want to use as a delimiter, Z did not know, it's your choice. Is that clear? But most times, delimiter means all this word sign, space, hyphen, dash. But we can decide to use either letter or number as our delimiter. All this clear? So let's use what? Let's use underscore here now. Comma. Follow. It's going to be asking ignore empty cell. Yes, because of this ignore empty cell is okay. Yes, just put ignore empty cell. Shall. There's actually something I want to explain about, but the data set I'm using, it's not that much, so you might not really get the explanation. So enter, you can see it. Then I will use my autofill. Can you see it? So that's that. So I said your first assignment was concat operator. So I would love you to come and tell me what concat operator means in our next class. No, but there's an issue here now. Let me quickly come there before we go. Is that it's actually possible for you to say what you want to combine more than one function together. What do I mean? Now look at this Adegunle Babatunde. This Babatunde is not being written well. Is that clear? So does that mean what I've just done is it is nonsense, because having this Babatunde here does not make sense. I'm having BA, capital A, capital T, capital U, small n, small d, small. It does not make sense. Yes, it doesn't. So you can actually come in. If you want to turn everything to proper, you can put your proper here and then put everything in bracket like this. Hope I'm not scattering everything. No. You can see it. You can see this is your portion here. Now I'm not telling my user that okay, use this proper to what? To convert everything the result to proper. Enter like this. You can see it. Then I use my autofill. It works for everything. Please, I hope I've not scattered anything before I move on. Please, react in the chat box. Happiness, please. Is it clear, everyone? Please let me know. The way I combine the two, is it clear, guys? Please let me know. I don't have access to the chat box. Happiness, what are they saying?
They're reacting positively.
Positively, right? Okay,
not
thank
clear.
You. So then,
some people are saying not clear on the chat.
Okay. This is it. You don't need to stress yourself. You don't need to stress yourself. You know, this is my concatenate, right? This is my concatenate, right? This one is going to be performing the action of what? Combining everything together. But look at the Babatunde I'm having here. You know, don't you remember I told that we are referencing cell. So it is anything we are having in this particular cell that this one is going to be showing. If I come here and change this one to what? To Babalola now. Babalola. Automatically, every place where I have reference cell are going to look at this one. Babatunde, you see that it's changed to Babalola now. Why? Well, it is the cell I'm referencing. So it is anything that is in that cell that my sheet, my function is going to be giving me. Is that clear? So this is Babalola now. So everything has turned to Babalola. Exactly. Now, but you understand that what having this Babalola like this does not make sense. That means you can see we combined capital letter and what? Capital letter, small letter, capital letter together, which doesn't make sense. It's even against what? The rule of, or how will I say it? English rule. It does not what? Yes, it does not conform with English rule. So what I now say is that I can say I want to turn everything to capital letter. Can say I want to turn everything to small letter. Can say I want to turn everything to proper. This proper now. I hope you do not forget. So how will I do that? The way I will do it is just like this. In front of this concatenate to just be proper like this. That means the result this one is going to give you turn it to proper case. If it is upper I'm having, it means the result this one is going to give you turn it to upper case. I hope it is clear. The first note, this first action is going to be performed. Exactly. After performing that action, which is what to join the two together, then this outer function will now be what perform. So this one is going to perform what the task of what joining Adenuga and Babalola together. Exactly. Now, after performing that, it will now give it to Popper. Popper will now perform its own option of its own action of what? Turning for only the first letter of each of the word to capital letter. That is what you have. And that is why even if you should check, look at when I align, look at when I do this. What do you notice? That the LOL I'm having is a capital letter B. Now that means what this one is what doing the work of what combining the two, and that is why you're having that. Now look at when I select from this popper now. What do you notice that what this about what is now what working fine? Please, I hope this is clear to everyone now. Please, everyone, please kindly react so we can move forward. Is it clear now? Please, what is the reaction?
Yeah, I'm getting positive reactions.
Okay, thank you. So
Please
without wasting
react
much of our time.
accordingly. Thumbs up means you're good. We're fine. We're good to go.
All right, so without wasting much of our time, guys, let's move to the next one. Now we have what to know as stream. Stream. What do I mean by this stream? Okay, this is it. You call yesterday when I was telling you something. I told you that what in Excel, space actually matters though. When I was explaining, I was telling you that what in Excel, space what matters. Space itself, that space itself is just what it's also seeing the way it's going to see what every other letter, right? So now look at this. I didn't look at blah. I want you to use something to explain this to us exactly. Now look at what I want to do now. Okay, let me call this one length. Now look at it. I want to look for the length of the two. This is what will make you know that what in Excel actually space matters. Now we say equals to len. That means what? Tell me the number of characters I'm having in this cell. 227. Now if I come here and say equals to len. You see, I'm having 16 here, 15 here, 14 here. Why? That means in the space that are here, there are the extra what? About 11 extra space. That is what this one is what? Is seen as what? 27, having 27 characters. Is that clear? Look at this one now. Look, I'm having like 10 extra space. You can see it front and the back. Then this one also, I'm having somewhat at the back. Look at it. Now, this is where I'm now going. You may be some situation about you want to extract what some word like this. I want to extract this Adenuga, Adeoye, and Kowi. Now it's let me assume so. I want to assume something that was everything. Okay, let me turn this Adenuga also to 6-letter words. Now everything is what 6-letter words, Abi. So I want to extract only the first 6. How will I do that? The way I'm supposed to do it is equals to left. And this is what you're supposed to even do first. I forgot. 6. Now, you know, normally I should just use autofill and everything should be gotten. You can see it. Why? This one is returning only A, in which, and you are knowing that what I need is actually this Adeoye. Now, what is the issue I'm having? The issue I'm having is because of what? The white space, I'm having 5 white space in front of this Adeoye. And as I've told you, our Excel sees our white space as also a character. So it has counted 5 white spaces as 5 characters, then this is 6th character. How this like? How this clear? So, and that is why it's like this. So now there is not something we can use. There is something we can use. And what is that thing? What we can use is this. Is that there is a way we can actually trim out this white space. There is a function in Excel that we call trim function. The function, this is how it works. Trim function is going to do this for me. Trim function will do this for me. One, it removes leading space. Two, it reduces the spaces between two words to just one. And the last one, it is going to remove, okay, it removes the spaces that comes after the last letter. You understand that what all these spaces we've talked about, they are irrelevant. Having spaces in front of this when it is not paragraph, it is irrelevant. Having more than one space separating just two words, it is what? Irrelevant. Having spaces after the last letter is also what? Irrelevant. I hope this is clear. So, and that is why what? The work of our team is what? Is to remove all these irrelevant spaces. So I'm going to perform the function now, the trim function here now. Yeah, look. Oh, no, let me return this ones. Now, I'll now say equals to 3. Look at it. So, and I'll click on this, enter. Then I will come here. You can see that what all the space has been returned to what has been reduced to just one. Now we come here and use autofill. You see that what there is no space, the leading space has been removed. Even if I should come after this color ACG, it's because what it's showing function. The space has also been removed. How are we now going to be sure it has been removed? Now let's use our len now. Equals to len this first bracket enter. You see. Now look at this and this. This is what italics. This one is even having some probably how many space am I having here? Okay. This Adenuga is 6-letter words. This one is what? This one is the Adenuga here. This one is having what? This one is having a this one is having a let me see it. So guys, please let me confirm you understand this. Then from there we just do our search and find. So guys, please let me see your reaction. Do you understand or not? Happiness, what's the reaction, please?
Yeah, I'm getting positive reactions. Although Daniel just types not clear.
Okay. Okay, let me just quickly explain it once more, then we move. Exactly. Let me explain it once more. Now, because we still have a lot to do today. After this one, I don't want, because I just want us to get this part. We have to move to the date function now. This is it. Look at the leading space. These spaces are what? They are irrelevant. I want to remove them. Look at this one also. It's irrelevant. I want to move it. Look at the space after this OAC also. It's irrelevant. I want to remove it. And that is the work of trim function. So when I apply trim, you see that what? It reduces it what? You see, it's become what? The space in between become what? 1. maybe this one is what is confusing you. This one also, you can see that what the space that come before it has been removed. This one also, the space that come after there has been removed. That's just the work of the thing. Exactly. Now, there is something I'm supposed to explain that I've forgotten. So let me quickly explain that. And this search and find, we can leave search and find, because I need to move on to something else. So now look at this Adenuga Babalana. Now there are some times we are going to, okay, let me quickly, we're going to have some names in which you want to get the first name and the last name. So let me say this is the first name, this is the last name. Now I want to get all these first names. Now we assume that this first name is what is 6-letter words or so. So how will I do that? Now you know this Adenuga is what the leftmost. Abi now, or just say equals to left. Then I click on this text comma. What's the number of characters? 6. This is left. Number of characters is it means I want to extract the leftmost data. Is that clear? So, and that is why you're having this. You can see it's original autofill and it populates everything for me. Exactly. Now, I'm assuming again that what everything I'm having here is, okay, let me just add, let me customize my name like this. Yes. So let me add H to this. So everything will be 9-letter words. Exactly. Okay, no, everything's okay. Let me add H to this. If you know is 8-letter words, Abi. Okay. Okay, let me turn this on to. Yes, everything is now 8-letter words. So I want to extract this. You know this Babala, if you know CG, their words are the leftmost, rightmost now. So I'll just say first to right like this text, comma, number of character, it's close the bracket, enter. And I'll use my autofill. Can you see it? Now there's another one we call it what? Mid function. So that is the number 2 assignment I'm giving. Go and learn how to use mid function. That is the number 2 assignment I'm giving. Learn how to use mid function. So guys, please, I'm coming. Give me just 1 minute, just a second.
Everything was taken, still had to make it. Vibe killer, me I no go take shit. Vibe killer, love is somebody that don't take my energy from your father. Then my pastor say I be my healer, everything I desire. I go to see my everything, slow like
Okay, now, hello.
Come on, one sit down.
I'm here. Thank you. So now, this everything I want to touch on that text function. So guys, who has any question for me? So who has any question for me, please kindly search or find also. This is your assignment. Assignment number 1. Watch a video on mid function. Search and find. This search and find, they are doing the same thing, but one is case sensitive, the other is not case sensitive. So I want you to tell me which one is case sensitive and which one is not case sensitive. Okay. Which is case sensitive? Exactly. Then which other one? I say which other one? I think okay. I said concat operator also. Exactly. So now let's move to dates. Now let's move to the date function. Now date function. We have something we need to learn under this date function. We want to learn about the date calculation. Okay, before I move to the dates, please, does anyone have any question? By 2:55, I'm going to start the date function. So within the next few minutes, 4 minutes. So if you have question, kindly raise your hand. Raise your hand. Raise your hand within the next few minutes. Please, everybody, I've told you, when I'm not asking questions, please let your hand be dropped so that I will know, okay, this is for question purpose and not. Okay, Motora biology, just raise up your hand. So let me give you access to the mic. Motiwa Bello, you can go on. Motiwa Bello, you can go on.
Yes, please, I want to ask that if we are to do the right, what if the numbers are not the name are not the same numbers, like the OYCG, you know, we have 8 letters there.
Yes.
About every other thing, what if the letters are not the same numbers?
There's actually a solution to that. But the solution is still in it's still how let's say it is basically for people that are using Office 365. We have something we call text splits. This is an expert. I'm not going to talk about it because I know most of you are not having Office 365, and that's why I've never even touched it before. But since you ask a question on it, go and watch video on this 3. You are going to get your answer to the question you just asked. Text split, text before, text after. You get answer to the question from it. So guys, am I getting a promise from you that you are going to make research on this, everything I've been telling you to go and make research on? Do I have your promise, guys? Please, why don't I have access to this thing and to the chat box?
You're getting positive reactions. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know why I don't have access. Probably because I'm using my ambassador email, Sha. Okay, Sha. So everyone, so that means a positive reaction means what? I should trust you are going to make research on this. Okay. I'm giving you my toast, guys. Thank you very much. Okay, so another question. I think Nafisa also raised her hand up. Just of reasons. Your ways now. I can't find it.
Yeah, I had the same question with the one the other lady had. So I'll just go and check that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much. All right. So who is okay, Emmanuel? Do you also have a question to ask? Okay. You have access to the microphone now. After Okeleke Emmanuel, we start our date function.
Yeah, please. I think mine is an observation.
Okay.
I don't know if there are other people who are having the same challenge with me. I've tried to comment on the comment box, but the moderator seems to be ignoring me, and it's not making me happy. I know that this thing is free, but at the same time, we deserve to be heard. I asked a question in this class. I asked a question. That question was not attended to. We don't have QA. This QA section is not showing on my own phone. I have even screenshot my phone. She just chooses to ignore it. I'm not just happy about it.
Wait. Sorry. The question first.
Okay, I told you drop your questions on the.
I dropped it. You did not respond to it. I dropped it. The question is there.
Why are you screaming? Chill.
I'm not happy. You are ignoring me. I need to know if I have a question, at least I should be heard. You just ignore me, ignore my questions. And I got lost in the class.
Okay, sorry. Happiness, please wait. First, you need to know one thing, guys, please. The truth is that it is not every time she's going to be inside that chat box. That is one thing. And you're not the only one sending the message there. So it's fine. I think I get your point that probably she's doing it intentionally. Exactly. And from my own point of view also, I'm guessing if she's doing it intentionally, she's probably thinking you've not checked your tips very well. So on her behalf, please, she's sorry for that. Exactly. So just use the chat box instead of the Q&A. You can see, even myself, I don't have access to the chat box. Despite you guys, you can see, it's telling me it's not available for me. Despite having it here. The Q&A also, I cannot use it. That's why, okay, I can even use the Q&A from my own end, but I can't use the chat box. That's why I kept on asking her that she will be telling me your reaction, you guys' reaction. Exactly. So I get your point of view, please, on our behalf, please. I'm very sorry, please. So now, do you have another question, or that's just the observation you have? If you have a question, probably from something I've talked about, just tell me. Sorry.
I reacted. I'm sorry. The question I was asked, the question I had, can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
The question I had, I'm sorry for the way I spoke. I just got upset. Yes, the question I had was in the order of when you were doing proper and concatenate. I was asking, is there an order in which these functions can be placed? Take, for example, what you did was proper before concatenate. Can we change it to concatenate before proper? That was the question I just wanted.
Okay,
If there's an order, it must follow.
Okay. Thank you very much. The question actually makes sense. Thanks for the question. Actually, no, it doesn't. Where is it? Where is that part? I think this is the part, Abby. Yes, this is the part. I can decide it is proper I want to use first. And after that, I'll use my concatenate. Yeah, let us do that. Let us do that now. How will I say it? No. In this issue now, we might be having issue in the sense that what the proper is going to be giving us issue here. You know, the proper now is it applies what to just a cell. Exactly. But there'll be some if let me assume it is just like we want to use search make together. Now let me explain what I'm trying to say. Is that ordinarily, it does not have any order. But you know, proper, you cannot say you want to apply proper to two cells at the same time. Like this, I say I want to use equals to proper like this. Like this. I should now say I want to click on this cell and this cell again. You see, I only have just one text. And for me to use concatenate, I have to use what? The concatenate and what? Combining what? More than a text. I don't know if you understand this statement. So that means I will have to use proper for this one and use proper for this one again, which does not make sense. When in the real sense, I can actually come and use my proper here. I don't know if you get my explanation. Ordinarily, it has no order. But the only reason why we prefer to use the proper here is just because of one thing. We are combining more than a cell. And our proper can only take just a cell at the same time. Exactly. So you know, after combining all this concatenate, all everything we have here will become what? A value of just a cell. That's why we have it here like this, right? So after this one has converted what? Different cell to a different cells to just a cell. Now it now makes sense for us to want to use that proper now. Please, do you get it? Do you get it now, Mr. Emmanuel?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, Happiness, can we move on? Happiness, can we move on?
Yes, we can. My mic was muted. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. So let's continue. Now, let's continue with dates. So we have different function under this date also. We have different function under dates. Okay, now let me quickly start from here. Let me see. We have date calculation. Date calculation. We have also what is for extracting dates. We also have a kind of advanced dates. We also have a kind of combining dates. So this advanced is what we are going to take last under this session. And put it there. Now, so we can extract dates. We can extract day. Okay. Let me say dates, months, and year first. This for the extraction though. Come on, I'm trying to zoom in. Let me stop sharing first. I'm trying to zoom in. So I want to extract dates. Now today's date is what? As I told you, it says date out month, day, year. Oh, should not wait. It have said already. So I'm not going to use today. Is just 2. Okay, now I want to write 5th of February 2025. How am I going to write it? Someone. Just one person should type it for me. How am I going to write it? If you have access to the mic, can tell me. Nafisa, you have access to the mic. Can you tell me? I want to write 5th of February 2025. How am I expected to write it? According to what? Microsoft Excel. Nafisa, you can go.
5th of what?
5th of February 2025.
0502 2025 with a slash.
0502 2025. Were you in class yesterday? Nafisa.
05.
Hey, 05 still the same thing.
Okay, yes, I was.
Yes, you were B. Okay, let us see if you are correct. So if just told us today is Friday, you just told us Friday, May 2nd, 2025. What, Johnny? Okay, I can see your hands up. Let me give you access to the microphone. What, Johnny? I just say your hands up now. What, Johnny? Where are you? I can't find you again. Okay, Zani, let's go. Zani, you have access to the microphone now. Zani, let's go. You can speak.
It should be 0205 2025.
Why? What does that?
Because as you explained yesterday, that it was the person that invented the Excel is the man from the Britain, and the dates
Nigeria
they
was
follow from
colonized by British.
by British, and the
No,
dates
I said
used
an American.
is
I said it's an American.
an
And the format
American,
is
and
month, day,
the
year.
format should be month first, before date, before day, then year.
Thank you so very
If
much.
we use it in the format of day, month, and year, it should be in the form of the Britain.
Yes, thank you so very much.
But
So,
in the form of
I hope you
American.
get now, Abi. So it should be
Yes.
first, which is 2/05/2025. Can see it now. 45. So let me turn it back to short dates. So now let's continue. Now look at this. Now I have dates. So I'll learn a date now. I want to extract the dates. I will just say equals to day. Click on this. You see, it's going to extract it for me. If it is month equals to month, click on this, it extracts it for me. Then if it is this one equals to year, click on this, extract for me. You see it now. So just date month year is going to be the extraction. Exactly. There's another method we use, which is what you call as the text function. The text function. Okay, now let me quickly tell you. There is something we make use of most times in data, in analyzing data. Either even if you want to create dashboard with Microsoft Excel, you are going to be making use of it a couple very much, and that's what you know as a text box. Now, this text box is just a way about we trying to write something in our Excel for us not to forget. Normal. The way I'm writing all this in cells, I'm not supposed to be writing them in cells. So that text box is just like what, like a card, whereby we just write something. For example, now if I'm working on a data set, and let me say it's I, an officer, and Zan that are using it. So if it's I myself, an officer, and Zan that are using it. So maybe I'm doing my part first. After doing my part, I'm okay. This particular place, so I made a calculation that Zani might not understand at the point of she starting her own job, in which now listen, I, Zani, and Nafisa, we want to do a particular job. Now I'm going to do my part first. After that, I pass it to Zani. After that, she passed her own to Nafisa. Now it's not happen that I did some calculations that what I know that okay. When Zani wants to start her own work, Zani is going to, she will need to understand this calculation I made here for her to be able to perform her work effectively. So part of what I can do is just bring my text box. Then I will just put brief explanation. Okay, this particular calculation, this is what it means. Exactly. And where do we get our text box? Just come to this inserts. Then look at this A. You can see this A. Click on it and see text box. Now you see it text is now. Now let me do my text box. You see it? So I will just say for text DD, we have DDD, we have DDD. Exactly. You see, if it is this DD I use, today is 5, Abby. The date we are having there is 5. It will start just a 05 for me. Exactly. If it is this first on Wednesday, it starts WD for me. But if it is this 4D I use, it will start Wednesday in full for me. Same thing goes to M is used for month and Y is for year. Exactly. Now let's try it. I have my dates here. So I just say equals to text equals to text. Now this is this value, comma. Now it's asking for the format. The format I want to use is to extract this date using DD first. And I say D. Don't forget I've told you it must be quoted. 1, 2. And this close the bracket, then say enter. You can see it 05. I can then equals to text again. What's my value? This is my value, comma. What's my format? I want to use 3D. 1, 2, 3. Like this. Close the bracket, enter. Then equals to text again. This is my value, comma. For the 1, 2, 3, 4. Close brackets. This is now. Now for month, I'll just be equals to. Now who can tell me what will be my month? Who can tell me what will be my month? From those that have access to the microphone, who can tell me what will be my month?
MM.
Thank you very much. This, comma, 1, 2. So I don't know what and if I use 3M now, it will give me what? Feb. Is comma. This is, and now if it is Y I want to use the Y, if it is Y I use, give me 25. If I use 3Y, it's give me 2025. If I use 4Y, it's give me 2025. Exactly. So just not to waste our time. I hope that's clear to everyone. So now the next thing I want us to know is what now we can be have a student about we are going to have all our day, that is what the way it is being written like this, and we want to combine it. So there is a function you can use for that. And what is the function? The function is called dates. So look at it. I want to combine everything to become a year. That be equals to dates. The first one year. Look at this thing. I don't know if I've explained this thing. This thing is like a guide for you guys. We call it it's not IntelliSense. Yeah, I think you call it IntelliSense. It's like a guide. Look, if I want to use the date function, I was telling you the first thing it is asking for is year. So I will supply the year, then followed by comma. It's asking for what? For months. This comma. Then the day, this comma. Please don't go and give you something else. Oh. Now look at it, for example. Now you know month end what? Month end what in 12 is the last month. Now let me assume what I'm having here is okay. Let me assume what I'm having here is 13. What do you notice, guys? I'm having 13 here. I'm having year 2025. Now I'm having 13. Now it's giving me 5th of what? 5th of 2026. What do you notice? Who can tell me? Oh yeah, who can tell me?
Because according to the months, we have 12 months in a calendar year, and 13 is telling us 1 plus 12, which is 13. Definitely, it will be the following year,
much.
which is 2026.
Who is that? Who is the person?
Zani.
Thank you so very much. What a very beautiful explanation. That is just it. It's it. And you and I know that's not what you want. Exactly. You know that's not what you want. So you have to make sure that what you are supplying is it's correct. Exactly. So now let us continue. Now, so we've learned how to extract data and to combine dates. Having now extraction, I've taught you two methods: the method of the dates and the month and the year. Then the method of what? This text. Now, to combine that, I've also taught you that exactly. Now, there might be a story about we had some days, we want to know the difference between two dates. Exactly. So we have some function for doing that also. Now, that is where the date calculation comes in. So let me call this dates extraction dates. Combine this combination. Each combo. So now this calculation. In fact, the advanced dates is also falls under this. It falls under this. So now let's just assume I'm having two dates now. I'm having two dates. Now, this is now okay. Well, let me see who have access to microphone. Let me use guys this time around. I've been using Fimi. Sadolania. Now you're going to be my business partner now. You want to enter into a business. Sadolania, you have access to the microphone. Are you there? Sadolania, you have access to the mic. Are you there? Or should continue using this I'm using? Okay, Zani, are you there? Let's continue.
Yeah.
Now, so you and I, we are a business partner now. We want to enter into a business, exactly. And business is going to be in this format. Everybody, please listen. Oh. Listen, everybody. The business is going to run for we want to enter in a contact, you and I. Then we say, okay, the business is going to be starting from tomorrow, which is Monday. Exactly. Tomorrow, which is Monday. A business is starting from tomorrow. Okay, start dates. Let me say this start dates. And this is what? This end dates. Exactly. Now, the start date is tomorrow, which is what? 2/3/2025. Shaping now.
Yes.
And it's going to be ending on 9/17/2025. So we want to know the number of days we're having between the days. For us to know the number of days our contract is going to last. Is that clear? So the function we can use for this is equal to days function. What is our end date? This is it, comma. What is our start date? This is it. Let me close our bracket. This is it. So that means the contract is going to linger for 226 days. Is that clear?
Yes.
Everyone, is this clear? Now, you are still going to be doing another contract, so we are not done. So this 226 dates, it includes both weekday and workday. Yes or no?
Yes.
Everybody, another assignment, dates and month. Is it? Yes, I think it's month. Or yes, month, end of month. Everybody, please add this to the one I said you should learn in Excel. Exactly. I don't want to go there. If I should, is either I choose them, I choose network day, and I felt like teaching network day and work day is going to be more beneficial than these two. Exactly. So because those are they are somehow complex than this. So this is just what days. Now let us go to what work day. Just go from there to. No, this it's Zainab. So I think it should be Zainab now, Abi. Is it? Is it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So now this it's let's start with network. Network day means something. It means I want to know the number of what work day between 2 days. Look, oh, I also have something known as what work day international. So let me see network day international. Yeah. So now this is, as defaults, Zainab, what day are what? What days are what? Just Monday to what?
Monday to Friday.
Monday to Friday, Abi? Yes.
Yes.
So we want to know the number of what days that fall between these 2 days. So you now say equals to network day. What is our start date? This is comma. What is our end date? This is. Those are about and enter. So that means the contract is going to be valid for 160.
Kowi, I can't hear you in case you're still speaking. I cannot hear you. Sorry, guys. I don't know if you can hear him, but I can't hear him over here. So let's give him a few minutes to fix whatever the problem is. I think maybe he's having an issue. Yeah, I can't see his screen either.
I'm ticking dynamite. I blow your candle lights. You know I'm just that guy. No, them no big kill my vibe. Them no big kill my vibe. You no big kill, you no big kill, you no big kill my vibe. I see you watching my story. I see you getting my lifestyle. I see you watching my movements. This bad bitch bad every day. I know they look at your face. Bad man bad every day. Get on your knees and pray. Do you dig in your face?
Hello, Happiness. I'm back. Sorry. Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Please. Off the mic. I'm back. Off this song. Off the song. Thank you.
We can hear you now. I can hear you. Please, if you can hear him, react on the chat box.
Sorry, I'm sorry for the transmission level. Error transmission. Okay, so can we continue? So, Zainab, are you there? My business
Yes,
partner.
I'm here.
Okay, let's continue. So this is the issue now. So this one.
We can't see your
screen.
screen.
Oh, okay. Thank you. You can see it now, right?
Yes, yes,
okay.
yes.
Now, thank you. So you and I know something, Zainab, that it's actually possible. It's not even it's actually possible there are going to be some holidays that are going to fall within these particular days. And these holidays might even fall on working days. For example, now let us assume, who is this, please? Hello. For example, now, okay, now you are a Muslim, I'm a Muslim, Zainab. Now, within these days, Ramadan and Salah break is going to fall there. Easter break is going to fall there. May Day is going to fall there. All these Workers' Day, this thing. I'm sure that all day is going to fall there. Okay, so we are going to be working with assumption now. Hello, guys, exactly. So we are assuming that what 1st of April is Salah break. Exactly. This for what? For Middle Kabir. What they call it? Eid Mubarak.
Fitri.
Eid al-Fitri. Thank you. Eid al-Fitri. Exactly. Now, so according to the Islamic calculation, it should be what 2 months and 10 days. So now I'm assuming again that was 7th of 10, 2025 is what Eid al-Fitri. Please, Easter falls on what day, please? Who can tell me? Someone should tell me, please. Easter falls on what day? April what? Or it does not have a fixed day? I think it does.
It depends. It depends. It doesn't have a fixed day.
Okay. Let's just choose. Let's just choose for 15. I think they give holiday for Easter Monday and Easter Friday. So let us just choose this days, and let me say we are choosing for 17. Please check. Does this 15th of April falls on Friday? Let us confirm that, please. Okay. Let us use 11. April 11 for this. Yes, April 11 work for it. Then April 14.
Yes, April 11 is Friday.
Yes, April 14 is Monday. Which other one? May Day, Abi Workers' Day is what? Is May 1st, Abi? May 1st. So 5/1/2025. Which other one again? Children's Day does not really affect those that will go to work. Which other one? Democracy Day, June 12th.
Democracy Day.
6/12/2025.
Independence Day.
Independence is still closing play. No. Independence is still in October. We are the contract is between February to September. So September 5 is Eid al-Maulid, according to what I'm saying here. September 5 is. So tentatively though, but at least let us just choose that. September 5. So 5/9/2025. So this one we call it was Friday, Easter Friday, Easter Monday. So I call it what Workers' Day. So I call it what Democracy. So I call it what yeah. But first thing we need to notice is that if any of this holiday falls on weekend, it is not going to affect our calculation. Don't forget that this calculation we have here is putting what into consideration? Just what it's putting just what work day into consideration. So if any of these holidays falls on on weekend, it's not going to affect it. Is that clear? So permit you to intentionally turn one to weekend. I want to do that intentionally. Because I need to get yourself connected. Don't worry. Now, you now have 163 days Abi. Now, so Now, if you should check start date, this is what I've supplied that. End date, I've supplied that. Now, you should note something else in Excel. Is that what? Whenever you are using any function in Excel, you see, whenever it puts any option like this into a square bracket, the way this all day is, it means if you like, supply this. If you like, don't supply it. It is not compulsory. The other means is either start date or end date. I do not want to supply. I'm going to be having error. This is going to be giving me error. Let me come again. Whenever we are having a function, and one of the intelligence that it is telling us that you need to supply this. If any of it is now in a square bracket like this, what it is telling us that particular syntax, that particular argument, it is not compulsory. If we put it it is going to make our work to be better. If we do not put it, it's not going to be affecting our results. I hope that is clear. So that is why I'm having this like this. So when I say comma, this is my holiday, I will just list it like this. If you notice that I did not arrange them, the arrangement does not matter. Exactly. The arrangement does not matter. You can see it's now 156. From what? Initially it was 163. Now 156. That's what how many days? 7. And if you should count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is why. This is because all these days for work day. Now let me intentionally turn one of each word to weekend. Exactly. Like this middle fitting now. April 1st is what? Now let me intentionally turn it to what? To April and to April 5th. And let's see what's going to happen. How do you see it has become 157 back? Abby, or don't let me do that, sir. Don't let me do that. Let me come here and add 4. /5/2025. Is that clear? And let me add another day. 24/6/2025. Is that clear? So now if I come here like this, my all day, if I now say this are my all day, see that it's not going to affect it. Why? Because those dates falls on weekend. You see, I still have my 156. Please, everyone, is this clear? Does anyone has any question on this, please? Happiness, is it positive?
Yeah, I'm getting thumbs up.
Okay, thank you. Now let me now quickly explain Workday. From there, I'll now explain Network Day International and Workday International. Because we still have to do something, just one thing, and we're having about 15 minutes left. Or probably I will explain maybe Network Day International, and explain Workday International. I'll just explain one of them. Now, this Workday, how does it work? The way it works is that what we are going to. I am Zainab now. Zainab, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Now, the agreement we want to enter as out. We are going to be starting the contract tomorrow, and the contract is going to last for what? 125 days. Exactly. That is the agreement. Yes. So what we are going to be doing now is, and we said that what the contract is going to be working for just the work day. Saturday and Sunday are out. There is no work on Saturday and Sunday. Exactly. So this is the start dates. Is that clear? I'll just say equals to work day. So what this one is going to be doing for is going to be doing for that. It's going to be telling us the particular date that the contract is going to end. I don't know if what I'm explaining makes sense to you. Zainab?
Yes.
Does it?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So we are starting the contract tomorrow, which is what 3rd of February 2025, and the contract is going to be for 120 days. Exactly. And just press the bracket and enter. So now this is exactly. One thing you should know first is that what date in Excel, they are number. They are just numbers that were formatted as dates. Just know that exactly. Whenever you are working with any date function, then it happens out it returns figure for you. Just come here and type out short date like this. You see it? Is it clear to everyone, please? So that means our contract is going to end on the 21st of July 2025. This is what this means. Should I come again?
Again.
I and Zainab want to start the contracts. The contract says that what we are going to be working for what 120 days. Exactly, and starting tomorrow. And we are only expected to be working on what on just Monday to Friday. Weekends are not there. So after that is where we use our work day. You see, the start date is this, then the number of days is this. Exactly. And now I can also now between these days, holiday might also fall in them. In which that what and that holiday you are expected not to work. That means if you miss one day today, you have to repay it tomorrow. Shebi, you understand? So I just say what yeah. Comma like this. Now close brackets. So it's time that what so it's going to be ending what on the 29th of 2020 on July instead of what on the 21st. Do you see it now? So please, everyone, is it clear? Does it make sense to you guys? Or you have any questions?
Yeah,
please let me know.
Kobe, can you explain the difference between work day and network day?
Okay, the difference is this. The difference is not something that
Because they're
was
still confused. I'm
okay. The difference
getting
is this that what for network day, we already know the date we want to start and we already know the date we want to end. You just want to know the number of work day between it so that we'll be able to calculate the number, the amount we are going to be paying you. This is it. I and Zainab, we know to Abdikawi, Zainab called me, Abdikawi, I want us to work on the project. And I want the project to end on the 17th of September 2025. Then she now said, okay. And I said, okay, how do you want us to pay our worker? She said now that she said the mode I want us to use in paying our worker is that we are going to be paying them since they are going to be working from Monday to Friday. So we are going to be paying them on what? Per day. Let me just make per day is what 1,005. Exactly. So you want to know the number of days they will use what in doing that work for us. That is what their network day is for. It's going to tell us what the number of work day between two particular days. But for work day, we only know the date we want to start, and we know the number of days we want to use for the project. But we do not know the exact date that particular number is going to end. Look, let me come again. For network day, I know my start date, I know my end date. So I want to know the number of work day that is in between it so that I'll be able to know, okay, this is the amount I'm paying you with my worker. So that means any worker that start the work from that start date to the end date, let me assume I'm paying them 1,000. The person is going to collect 156,000. But for this work day, I know okay, the work is going to start on this also dates. Everybody is going to work for 120 days. But I don't know the day that 120th day is going to fall on. So this is what my work is going to be doing for me. You're going to tell me, okay, that your 120 day, this is the exact date it fall. Please, is it clear now? Please let me to confirm. Is it clear now?
please your reaction. Can't see your screen. The screen is visible. Kindly rejoin. Oh, you're good to go.
Okay, thank you. Now, so I'm going to explain just one of them, then I will leave the rest for you. Now, see, Network Day International and Work Day International, it is just a way of what? It is making it to be more flexible. Yes. It's just a way of you saying, okay, instead of the usual Monday to Friday that everybody works, no, our own, we don't work from Monday to Friday. We are just going to work for what? Just Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. Or just Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Like this now in Saudi Arabia, in Nigeria, in most countries, we use Saturday and Sunday as weekend. In Saudi Arabia, their own work they start from Sunday. Their weekend is what? Friday and Saturday. The students go to work on Sunday in Saudi Arabia. They go to school on Sunday. But Friday and Saturday is their own weekend. I think in Australia also, I think Monday is also their own weekend, if I'm not making mistake, or one country like that. So that's just the way it is. Exactly. So what Network Day International is going to do for us and Work Day International, we are going to tell our executive, okay, this should be our work day. This day should be our what? Our weekends. Exactly. So now we just say equals to and another thing you need to know is that what is 0 means work day. Let me type it here for you. Is 0 means work day and one mean weekend. And the first day is also what? Monday. The first day is Monday. Exactly. Now let's go. I hope this is clear. So, and what we want to do now is what? We want to do, okay, Monday we go to work. Monday, okay, we want to do Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday as our work day. Then Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday should be our weekend. Exactly. So how am I going to do that? Let me type this way. Tuesday, Friday, Saturday will be our work day. Then Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday our weekend. So now let's go. It's now be equals to network day international. That means you are knowing that what for this season, instead of working for 5 days, that means my employees are going to work for just 4 days. So we are expecting our number of what network day here to reduce now. Abi now, because the number of work day now is going to be decreasing from 5 to 4 days. So now let's go. So now, but what's our start date? These are our start dates. Comma. What's our end date? These are our end dates. Now it's not asking me for what? For weekend. I will just say, instead of typing, selecting from this, I will just come here and say what? Quotation mark. Monday, we said that what? Monday, we go to work, Abi. Now, Zainab, I said, is 0, what represents work day? Is it 0 or 1?
0 represents work days.
So, and I said it's time for Monday, Abi. Monday is the first day.
Yes.
So that means it's now be 0. Tuesday, are we going to work or we are not going? According to what I read.
Going to work.
So it will be 1, Abi. Wednesday, we are going to work is 0. Thursday, we go to work is 0. Friday, we don't go to work 1. Thursday, Saturday, we go to work is 0. Sunday, we don't go to work 1. This is, let me come again. We want to select the day we go to work instead of the usual Monday to Friday. No, we don't want that. Tuesday, Friday, Sunday, our employees are not expected to come to work. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, they are expected to come to work. So we now want to tell our agent that, okay, this is what we want to calculate our work day, not the usual Monday to Friday. That's the of this word, Network Day International. Exactly. So now, and I said the first day is Monday, not Sunday. Exactly. And is how represent that what is how means okay, we are going to work today. One means that what today is weekend. So and that's how we are having to. So because say it starts from Monday, that on Monday we go to work to be 0. Tuesday we don't go to work to be 1. Wednesday we go to work is 0. Thursday we go to work is 0. Friday we don't go to work 1. Saturday we go to work is 0. Sunday we don't go to work 1. Can you see it? Even from here, I can just close it and say enter. You can see 130 days. Exactly. And also I can also add my words, my weekend, my holiday also again after that. Now where's my holiday? You see it now? You see 130. Then after adding my words, my holiday it become 125. So just apply the knowledge to work day. I don't want to dwell much because I have to explain the logical function also, the if function. So please, before I go, between now and 3:45, if you have question, please raise up your hand. If you have question, please raise up your hand. Zainab, drop your hand so that I will know those that. Or do you have questions, Zainab? Zainab, do you have a question?
I have a question. Please,
Yeah,
can
yes,
you
I can.
explain the combining dates? You should re-explain on it.
Combine this.
Yes.
Say this one, this one.
Not this one. The one we've done it before. This one is on date calculation.
Combining
This
dates.
one we are just told with is date calculation. You know we have
Okay.
date function where we have date
Yes.
calculation, extracting date, advanced date, and combining dates. I wanted to re-explain on combination dates combining. It seems you've done it before.
This is it. I just say that if you have year, month, and date separately,
Okay.
this is that's what I did here. And I said we are going to use dates. Then the first argument will be what? Year. The second argument will be what? Will be month, which is this. And the third will be what? Will be day. And it's going to give us what? You see. Is it clear now? Or the other is not the question you're asking?
I'm asking. It's clear.
Okay, all right, thank you. Okay, so someone else. Okay, Triumph. Okay, let me
Please,
see.
I have a question, Mr. Kowe.
Okay, you're gone.
Please, can we go to that one we just finished, the Network Day International?
Okay,
Yes.
Yeah. And then,
It's just
and
okay. You know, there was something that you wrote on the text box. Is it that it is
Yes.
automatic on Excel as that 0 and 1? Because I noticed you were typing the 0 and 1.
Yes. The 0 and 1, it has differed the way Excel was programmed. It has been programmed that 0 should work as what? As work day, and 1 should work as what? As
Weekends.
As weekend, yes. That is where it's programmed. Not that I done that
Okay.
myself.
So you said our weekend will not be Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, I think.
Yes, we are the one that choose down by ourselves. So
okay, this 01010, this one that you typed,
yes, it's
is it representing the Saturday and Sunday?
Yes, no, let me explain. I told that what, we have 7 days. If you count everything
Yes.
I'm having here, there are 7. And I told that
Yes.
what, as if for the way Excel has been programmed, Monday is the first day, according to this
Yes.
function. So I will say that what, and I said that what, according to how it was also programmed, is 0 means work day, 1 means
Work day, okay. So Monday, so that's Monday you are going to work. Okay.
Tuesday we are not going to work. Wednesday we go to work. Thursday we go to work. Friday we don't go to work. Saturday we go to work.
Okay.
Sunday we don't go to work. Is it clear?
Okay.
Right. Thank you. All right. So triumphant. You can go on. You have access to the mic now. Triumph.
Yeah, thank you. I wanted to ask. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can.
Okay. Please, I wanted to ask, please, sorry that I'm taking you back. Can you explain the extracting dates again for me?
Which of them?
Is
it the text?
No. In date function, the extracting dates.
Okay, I told that we have 2 methods. First method is out. You can just, if you want to extract only day, just type equals to day and click on your dates. It's going to extract the day for you. You can see that for month, do the same thing. It's going to extract for you. For year, do the same thing. It's going to extract for you. You see that? Now I said we have another format, which is the text format, and that is why I explained out. For the text format, we have DD, we have DDD, we have what? For D, which I explained out. The first 2D we extract what is 05 for you. The 3D we extract what Wednesday in short for you, and the fourth we extract what Wednesday in full for you. Same thing for the month. We extract just is 02. 3M we extract FEB, which is this. Is that clear?
Okay.
This is then the what 4M we extract what 4 what the February in full.
Yes.
Then I said for year 2 we start just 25, but both the 3 and the 4 they will start 2025.
Okay, but please, I wanted to ask. Just yesterday we spoke about text being on the left-hand side and numbers being on the right-hand side. Yes. If you check when you did the text for dates for DD, you saw 05.
Thank you so very much for this question. In fact, it's actually a question I've said I'll be asking, but it skipped my mind. Yes. Now, if you notice that what is the function I use in extracting this?
Text.
Yeah. So this function itself, it's a text function. So that means it has converted this figure to text. Sure, you get it?
Okay.
Just convert the figure to text. That's what in fact, it's a question that we ask you first. But thank God you are doing that answer. You are doing that because initially I said I'm going to give you as an assignment. I should go and check why is it like that. So ordinarily the figure should be what left hand side. Sure, you get it. And that is even the same way. If I can also convert this one to text also, it's going to work. As long as convert to text. Machine. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, this is a function. I didn't mean this is a function. Okay, let me type 5 here now. If I type 5 here now, ordinarily it should go like this. If I come and turn into text, see, you see that it's not aligned to that. Whenever you see a number that is aligned to the right hand side, that number is working as what? It has been converted to text. Exactly. Okay, so one more question, then we move to the next one. What should I call? Okay, I just a guy just okay, two female sensor. Or maybe later. Let me call Dennis. Dennis, you have access to the mic. Dennis, are you there? Nefisa, you have your hand. Or do you have a question, Nefisa?
Yes, I have a question.
Okay,
Not a question. My own laptop is not showing as date, month, date, and year. Is showing as date, month, and year.
Okay, so okay, that means your own is following the GR format, Abi.
How do I check if it is Nigerian format?
What do you mean?
Yes, you said British format is
yes.
Year, date, month, date, and year.
Yeah, yes.
But mine is showing as day, month, and year.
Oh wow. That means your own system. It has wheat, wine, and dine with Nigerians. So it's not behaving like a Nigerian. Sorry, I'm just
maybe
joking.
I'm mistaken. Let me check.
Actually, there's actually a way. It was formatted from here. If you come here and come to this, see, you got some different option. Location also, you see. To them, it has been formatted.
I'm not seeing it. Okay. You said?
Sorry, please. Then I'm coming. And this for everybody to also learn. So this is where it happens. We have number advanced formatting here. So you can see this general. If you come to this, then it has been changed from the location from United States to probably maybe UK or Nigeria. Let me check. If I should change to UK now, you see that the date is coming first now, followed by the month, followed by the year.
Please, where did you click on that format cell?
Wait. This is our United States. You can see what month, day, year, 3/40/2025. If I should come here and I change to United Kingdom, you see that what the day before. This is where I clicked on. This now here. Let's click on it. Then you come to this. So you can do, even if it is money currency you are dealing with, that's where you are going to get Naira from. You're going to use Naira.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Welcome. Yeah. Next, then it's gone. Let me say you cheated also, Then it's gone.
Yeah, I just have a question.
Okay.
Sorry to take it back for a bit. I just want to know
like this.
how does it box affect the date calculation? That's one. And how were you able to kind of create text box on the sheet?
Come again. Come with the first question.
Yeah, my first question is how is the text box able to affect the date calculation? That's my first question. Then the other one is how are you able to create the text box on the sheet?
I want to create text, but it is not hard at all. Just come to inserts, come to text. Visits. Come to inserts, come to text box. Visit. Then you just draw it like this. You see that? So now what is the first question? Sorry, please. Sorry, please, the first question again. Only got the second part.
The first question was how is the text box is able to affect the date calculation?
No, it doesn't. So I only put the text box there just because of one thing, and that is why. That is just for me to a kind of, I'm only using to explain. It is not affecting anything at all.
Okay. Okay, then thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so what do I say? I'm supposed to explain the function, but then okay, let me try. Let me try to go there. I'm considering the time. It's almost time for prayer. But let me quickly explain it. So that means I might not be entertaining any question after the if function. Please, everyone, you have to pay good attention at this time, please. At this point, please pay good and total attention. Please, I'm begging you, because I will not be able to go over this one again because it's almost time for prayer and I need to get off the call. All right, so let's just go to the if function. I will try as much as possible to make sure I'm not too fast. And at the same time, I will try as much to make sure that what I explain it for you to get it once and for all. So now, the if function is just like this. It's just a way of me telling my examiner, okay, if this is 2, give me this. If it is false, give me this. Okay, this is, I have 2a. No. If I say equals to if what I'm having here equals to 2, give me 2. If it is false, give me false. You see, it gave me 2. And I can say if it is greater than 2. You see, it is not greater than 2. I can say if it is lesser than 2. It is not. But I can say lesser than or equals to 2. It is not lesser, but it is equals to 2, so it will be 2. I can also say if it is what? Greater than or equals to 2. Yes, like this. Please, guys, do we get this part? Please, Nafisa, is it clear? This brief thing I did now, is it clear? And
Yes,
also,
it
it is
is.
not a must, it is true I use. I can say, okay, what if it is true, give me even. If it is not, give me false. Like, you can specify anything you want. Show you. Now, there's something now I want to do now. Now, you need that what? Now, let me just get some number here now. I have 2, I have 5, I have 7, I have 1, I have 4, I have 8, 9, I have 8, I have 6, I have 6, I have 8. Now, this is what I want to do now. I want to use if. If any number that falls between 1 to 3, give me small. Any number that falls between 4 to 6, give me medium. Now, any number that falls between 7 to 10, or from 7 upward, 7 plus, give me big. Exactly. Now let's go. Equals to if. Now there is something I want you guys to know. You know that what even whenever we use and in math, even in English, what does and means? You know, and means that what, the 2 conditions must be met for me to have what? 2. Yes or no? Happy now?
Yes, sure.
Yes.
Okay, for example, now if I say I will go to USA. Okay, I will go to United Kingdom. And I will eat shawarma. Now, if I eat shawarma and I do not go to United Kingdom, is that true? Who is responding? I said I will
It's
go to
not
United
true.
Kingdom.
No.
If I go to United Kingdom and I do not eat shawarma, is that true? So that means for it
False.
to be true, my 2 conditions must be what? Must be met. Now, yeah, look at what you want to do. Now, you can use AND function. But I want to see if this one is greater than or equals to 1, and this one is lesser than or equals to 3. What does it mean? For me to get 3 here, now look, if this particular cell, if it is greater than or equals to 1, that what does it mean? It must be from 1 upward. Abi now, isn't it? Oh yeah, now Zeno, please respond.
Yes.
Now, and it's what I'm using is and. I said H4 is greater than or equals to 1. And H4 is less than or equals to 3. What does it mean? That means also H4 must be what? From 3 downward. This means that what? From 1 upward, that means from 1 be going up. This is a question I said for from 3 be coming down. That means it is telling that what? You must fall between 1 to 3. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Abi now, because this one is saying from 1 be going up, so that's saying from 3 be coming down. That means what? The lower limit is 1 and the upper limit is 3. So for me to get 2, it must be what? 2. You can see 2, but 2 falls between 1 and 3. Now I have 1 here. You see, it is still 2. If I have 0, will it be 2? No. Why?
No.
Because what? 0 is what? 0 is not greater than 1. Is that clear? And 0 does not fall between what? The limit of 1 to 3.
Okay.
Is that clear?
Yes.
Now, if I want to do for 4 also, that means I will say that what? If I want to do for 4 also, that means that will be what? Equals to and Abi. So now if this is greater than or equals to 4, comma, and this is lesser than or equals to 6. Shebi now?
Yes.
Look at this first. If I have 5 here, what will I have? 2. If I have 6 here, what will I have? 2. If I have 4 here, what will I have? 2. But if I have 2 there, what will I have? False.
False.
You get it now? So now, this now this is how we are not going to. You now say what? This one, you just add if. This one is giving me either 2 or false. Abi now. And what I actually want out, I want small. If it's fall between 1 to 3, give me small. If it's fall between 4 to 6, give me medium. If it's from 7 up, give me what? Big. Shebi now. Isn't it?
Yes.
So,
yes.
And you know that what? It is only if that give us the right to say, okay, instead of me giving you 2, what else do you want to write in place of 2? I've just done that to you now. Maybe I say, oh, give me even or odd. If it is 2, give me even. Right? What I want to do now, I'll now put if here. If. So this one will now be my logical statement, logical test. So all this one will be what? My logical test. That means what? If you should run this test, if it give you 2, now the question is asking now, if this one give me 2, what should I say? I will not say what? If it give you 2, give me what? Small. Abi now, comma. Isn't it, guys? Hello now, is it clear?
Yes,
But if
yes,
it is
yes,
not
yes,
2,
yes.
if it is not 2, I will say what? Give me first, for example, now. You see, it is small. And if I should want this down, you see, this one is now, you see, 1. You see, 1 is giving me small, 2 is giving me small. Now, yeah, let's go. So, if it is now false, what should you do? If it is false, now, another if again. Is that clear? If
Yes.
and if this, if it is not greater than or equals to what? 4, comma, or this is what? Greater than or equals to 6. Abi? Now, if it is 2, what should it give me? Give me what? Medium. Now, if it is false,
You made
now,
a mistake. You made a mistake. You said greater than 6.
Thank you. Thank you. This is now, if anything that did not fall between this now, it will be from what? From 7 upward, Abi. So I'll just say what?
Yes.
Give me big. Now let me use my autofill and see what will happen. Yeah, check. Is there any error there?
No.
So is it clear to everyone, please?
Yes.
So please, reaction. Everyone, reaction, please. Is it clear?
Yeah, I'm getting thumbs up. Please, if it's not clear, you can say on the group chat too. But I'm getting thumbs up, so I think you should go ahead.
For that reason, this is where we are going to stop for today. So guys, add this to what I want you to learn. Count, if, and sum it. Add it to it. Is that clear?
Yeah.
So this after already. Everybody, thanks for the cooperation and once again. Is that okay? Zainab, thanks for being my business partner. It's nice doing business with you.
So I have a question.
Okay, a question again. Yeah.
My network was skipping when you were explaining the logical function. Please, can you re-explain? Please.
Okay. As because you're my business partner, so let me give you that privilege. Okay, now this is what I was explaining. I was explaining that what our first you got the and part, Abina.
My network was bad, not true.
Okay, this is it. So for the logical test, I was explaining and that if you want to use and, two conditions must be met, right? Now this is what we want to use. Any figure that fall between 1 to 3, give me small. Any that fall between 4 to 6, give me medium. From 7 upward, give me big. Is that clear? And you are knowing that what? Whenever we want to use and means that what, the two conditions must be met for you to have what true. So that's why I use and here. I say what and if okay, look, I first use and means what? Check this H4 is it greater than or equals to 1? And is it what less than or equals to 3? Now, if this is greater than 1 and it's less than or equals to 3, that means it falls between what range? Between 1 to 3. Yes or no? So now I said if it falls between this range, give me what? Small. But if it does not fall within that range, if it is false, and I said what? Wait, so don't go and give me false yet. Now, if it is false, come again. Come and check again. Does it fall between what? 4 to means what? If this one is it greater than or equals to 4? That means what? 4 is the least here. Now you know, right? And is it less than or equals to 6? That means what? 4 is the lower bound here, 6 is the upper bound here. So if it falls between this one, this range, give me what? Medium. If it does not fall between that range, that means it will be from what? From 7 upward. So from 7 upward, that means if it's from 7 upward, give me big. And that's why I'm having this. You see, 2 is small, 5 medium, 5 is between this range, 7 is big, like that. Is it clear?
Okay.
Yes, thank you. So, Happiness, please, you have to release me now. I have to go now. So if anyone has question, you can ask on the Discord channel. Is that clear? So Happiness, what of their quiz? Is it ready? Happiness, are you there?
Yeah, the quiz is ready to be available on Discord.
Okay, guys,
can you hear me? To be available on Discord.
Okay, on Discord. Okay, all right. Thanks for having me, everyone. It's nice meeting you guys, and it's nice doing business with my business partners. So Happiness, thank you so very much for moderating the program for me. I really appreciate it. All right, bye, guys. Bye.
So hello everyone. The class recording will be available. You were saying, yeah? I can hear you.
Sorry, I just want to confirm how soon the record will be available, because we need to watch it again and train ourselves on it. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. It will be available tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay. And also, I noticed that
the record